Apocalypse Aria is a fledgling fairy who believes she can use her newfound powers for profit.
Apply ailment, creation impulse, emotional void, give him depression, okay. Gnome lore, simoleon fever, uncomfortable ailment will cough up simoleon. Can I take them? I'm gonna give this person simoleon fever, and I'm gonna steal her simoleons. Yeah, can I have your simoleons, please? Hey, are you gonna cough up simoleons? I need the money. I just came up with an idea. A dastardly idea, a terrible idea, but an amazing idea. What if I get a million different sins, lock them in a room, and then give them all simoleon fever. And then I just sit in the middle of it and let the simoleons rain on me.
So among this potential idea and other botanical exploits, Apocalypse will use her mystical magics for millions.
Well, alrighty, gamers. Welcome to Enchanted by Nature. I have a diabolical plan for today. So in the last episode, I was able to unlock, because I am a fairy, the ability to give somebody an ailment. And one of the ailments is, I make people barf up simoleons. I don't entirely know how it works. All I know is that it says they cough up simoleons. So I have a little bit of a plan. This is where we live, in this little jolly hobbit hole, kind of, but it's a lot uglier than that. My plan is to, first step, make a bunker that we can trap people in. We don't have much money, but I still think we can get that done. 2, we need to find a lot of people. 3, we need to gather them all into the bunker. 4, trap them in the bunker. 5, curse all of them. Just curse them all with the ailment of coughing up money. Now, I think theoretically, the ailment where they cough up money, I think ailments last about 3 days. So there should be 3 days of them just barfing up money. And then I just sit there in the middle of all of them and absorb money. I have no idea if this is going to work. But it's never too late to start. Let's go ahead and go to build mode. Yeah, our house isn't very big. It's kind of just a tiny little cube. I'm going to move the trash can outside. So if I get a room right there, that'll be the entrance. We'll have like a ladder coming out of there. And then we don't even need like that fancy of a room or that big of a room. Yeah, look at that. So, well, I'm gonna need a little bit bigger of a room just to fit people in it. I'll make it a little bit bigger. So what do we need? We need a door that we can lock. And here, I'll give them the same light that I have upstairs. I'm not giving them the light because I think they need it. I'm giving them the light because I need it to make a good looking video. Why can I still see the ceiling? All right, let me just see if this works. Can I fly here? Okay, I'm going to the ladder. Okay, going down. I'm flying down the ladder. And now, okay, I can go in. I went through the door. Very nice. That means our bunker is done. Step 1 complete. Now we need to corral a bunch of people. That's step 2. Do we know that many people? The thing is, I don't want to like ruin our relationship with people. So I don't want to get fairies or people from this neighborhood. So I prefer to get people like Anton, Imogen, not Indiana, that's our aunt. Blaine. Why are we friends with this child? Arvin, Pancakes, Blaine Swift. You know, we can get like the people here. All right, let me invite Blaine over. Let me invite Noai over. Let me invite Arvin over. And let me invite, I don't think I can curse a child. Maybe, oh, it's 5 a.m. They're definitely not going to come over. I have to wait till like 6:30. So I might have to do it after work, actually. I work in 3 hours. I can work from home. I can work on my home lot. We'll see. We'll see if I work from home. I have no money. Okay, I accidentally spent all of my money on my bunker. But to be fair, it's a really awesome bunker. And you know, while I'm waiting for, work to start, I'm actually just going to forage for just random crap. Is today a lucky day? Let's see. Today is just an ordinary day. Not any luck. Oh, I leveled up natural living from digging in the dirt. Do I need to forage in like different spots? Like what if I forage over here? I found a frog. Oh yes, I got a moody shrub seed. I had another moody shrub seed, but I grew it outdoors and it wasn't the right season, so it died. But it's the right season. Well, it's not the right season. I'm just growing it indoors now, so it won't die. I'm very happy about that. That's kind of what I was digging for, but let's see if I find anything else good. Like a $10 frog. I want to see clients at Apocalypse's home lot does. Seeing clients at home. Welcome to Apocalypse's first day of seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately, and Apocalypse will have the opportunity to put her skills to use. Conduct a client intake to invite the client inside, and then the fun begins. Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions, discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit. Whether that's an ailment to cure, imbalance to correct. Remember, if Apocalypse is not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Okay, so I just talked to the person. Hold up, sorry, friend, I gotta dig in the ground. I don't have anywhere to sit, unless you want to go into the bunker. I could put a couch in the bunker. Hold up, I'm flying over. All right, so Hugo asked about their symptoms. I think they have an ailment given on what's on their face. I gotta holistically examine you, whatever that means. Are you going inside my house? The only seat is my toilet. Which is that, obviously, if you can tell. I feel I need to create. Yeah, you definitely have. I know what you have. Okay, you're throwing up in my toilet, dude. Come on. Nadia. I think, oh, this is because the person who I went on a date with asked if they should go on a date with somebody else, and it was like, no. Maybe it's because I want to go on a date with you, okay? But you're not what's on my mind right now. What's on my mind is profit. Identify root cause. Creation, impulse, ailment. Dude, what are those clown-ass shoes? What? Okay, so the thing is, I can't craft his cure, but I can cure him because I'm a fairy. So I'll actually just cure his ailment. I wonder if that works. I wonder if me not using an apothecary table, if it still counts as me treating his issues. It worked. It did work. Ow, wow. Who needs an apothecary table when you're an apothecaryist? Give him a cure? Sorry, cannot do that. All right. Well, we've done all we need to do. Ooh, I can harvest this. How do I harvest this? Collect ore petals. Maybe you should have like an ore petal farm because I'm pretty sure these sell for a decent amount. No, never mind. They go for $7. I think it's the seeds that sell for a decent amount. All right, well, my workday is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. I can't end the workday early, but as long as the workday is happening, I can't invite people over. So I guess I'm just gonna take care of my needs, like regenerating my emotional force, because this is basically my fairy magic, and I'm gonna need as much of it as possible to infect like an entire city's population worth. Okay, my client is just playing in my pond. Thank you, client. I'm just gonna sleep over here if you don't mind. The hell? I think some random fairy just did something to me. Was that you? Yasmin Abdelkader? I think that's the second time I committed to a name that I'm pretty sure I butchered, but you know, I tried my best. Hey you, I actually need to become friends with another, because I'm pretty sure I have, oh no, it's in here. I have to become friends with a fairy. So who's around? Is that Karen? No, it's Giselle, I don't know. I'm just gonna fly over here and I'll just become friends with this person, I guess. Hey there. Give them unsolicited playing care advice. I just need to be your friend so I can level up on being a fairy. Let me see what trading is, because I have the trade item option, and I actually do have a decent amount of stuff I could trade. Just my plush Borg? I'm not trading my plush Borg, I'm sorry. That thing has been in the family for like generations. I can even make it an heirloom. Can I rename it at least? No, but I can add it to my favorites. I also want to see what fables this person has, because I want to maybe complete every fable. I don't know if that's, I guess, something for that, but I want to do it anyway. All right. Reward, start seed teleporter, emotion potion, and randomized future seed. What is the forbidden fruit? Oh, of the plant sim? I already have one of those, I'm pretty sure. I've done both of these, I think. These are just Karen's fables, but you're not Karen. Apocalypse is to learn that Giselle, because I don't know how to pronounce that name, to be honest. I'm more confident in how I pronounced Abdel Kader than I pronounced Giselle Isaacs. Giselle? Giselle? I did not mean to bold pickup line on this lady. That's on me. I will confess to fear of vampires. Oh god, now we have a freaking, I don't want to love with this random adult. I just wanted, I'm like 18, okay? I don't want to deal with this crap. I literally just want to become your friend while I'm waiting for my goddamn work day to end. I have 3 hours. I sped run that. I'm definitely getting promoted though, which is awesome. So, dude, working from home is awesome. I just get to be friends. I just get to do whatever I want for half the day. Oh, there's a very good chance that she's not a fairy. Oh no, ask for fairy seedling. She is a fairy. Okay. How are we not freaking friends yet? Artwork is ending in an hour. I'm still not friends with this person somehow. There we go, now I'm friends with this person. Like pessimistic sims, sure. I need to rank up in being a fairy first. I need to enchant items? What does that mean? Oh, plants. I can enchant plants, that's fine. Visit the Moss Vale Fairy Hub and use it 3 times. It's in Innisgreen? I don't want to go to Innisgreen. Innisgreen's a dump. I like here. Oh, wait, no. Innisgreen is the whole world. Everdo. Oh, that's here. Where's the Mossvale Ferry Hub? Is it this? Use the Mossvale Ferry Hub and steamed toilet. I just gotta visit it 3 times, so I'm just gonna use the toilet 3 times. Well, my work is just about over, so I'm gonna go home, cause that means it is inviting people over time. All right, and we were promoted, so we now make an additional $18 an hour. That's pretty good. And I got a $300 bonus, and I have a weekend. That means I can spend all day tomorrow collecting money from the plague victims. All right, let's just go ahead and invite a bunch of people over then. All right, now I got all these people. Just gonna have them all go here together. I'm gonna queue that up a couple times. Now all these people should just come inside. Gather in my dungeon. My peaceful little dungeon. Come on in, people. Yep, single file all down the same. Alright, everybody, come on in. I'm gonna lock 4, everyone but me. So now a bunch of people are trapped in my basement. Classic Sims. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and fairy, apply ailment, simoleon fever. Just gonna do that to everybody. Come on. I might not be able to do too many because this requires a lot of emotional force, it looks like. Yeah, we're pretty low on emotional force already. But I'll keep applying ailments. Yes, they're all getting sick. Look at all these marks they have on them. All right, well, I need to regenerate my emotional force. You guys just have fun down there. I'm just gonna regenerate in my little hut. So you guys better start coughing up simoleons. And we have 3 points. So I think I'm gonna use one of them on Manifest Seed. And then I don't know. I like Manifest Seed, but I don't know what else I want from there. Alright, let me go downstairs now that my emotional force is back. Who have I yet to infect? I don't think I've infected you. I think that's everyone infected. Check for spots, check for spots. You have spots, you have spots, you have spots. Alright, I think that's everybody. Now, all of you should just, like, barf up, money, right? Please? I'm just gonna sleep on the floor in the middle of them. Well, she vomited. Doesn't look like she vomited up money, though. Good sleeping, Apocalypse. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm pretty sure that lady just vomited right where you're laying, but at least you're comfortable. Wait, he just coughed up money. Yeah, they're all coughing up money. Oh no. Is this plan not functional? Do they get the money? Am I just making them richer? There's no way that's how this works, right? Those people just got romantic satisfaction. What? These people are flirting. Yeah, I'm not. There's no way to get the money. I really thought this would work. Well, I guess I'm letting them go home. I guess I just infected like 6 people for no reason. Let me go ahead and plant that new seed I got. Where is it? There it is. Moody shrub seed. Duplicate harvestable. Yes, please. I also have to gently shoo away pixies. So these little orbs pixie. Okay, go wait. All right, now I guess I could go ahead and enchant all nearby plants. I also just need to level up, so I can just go ahead and teleport a few times, I feel like. That'll level me up. Yes, it did. Okay. Who are you? What? Sir, what are you doing at my house? This is horrific. Yeah, you can come in, Mr. Michael. To be honest, I have 0 clue why Michael Morbius just showed up at my house. Oh my god, I have a million moonberry shrub seed things. Mr. Michael Morbius, what are you doing in my house? I don't know. I'm gonna start a little garden here. The only problem about this oh wait, I can do it downstairs. I have it downstairs. Morbius, why are you planting my plants? This guy's an enigma. Let me just enchant these two plants because that'll level me up. And then I'll get into the Evadu, whatever that means. I need 1 fairy dust. Ugh, I have no fairy dust in the Shake Shack. How about over here? I'll shake this place for fairy dust. Okay, that place had 2, which is enough. Which fairy path calls to Apocalypse? Probably the Discordant path. I mean, her name is Apocalypse. We just trapped a bunch of people in our basement. I'm gonna go Discordant. Oh, I just did that. I just freaking applied ailment to okay, well, the next 3 people I see are getting sick. Shift the luck of 3 Sims? How? Anyways, what new stuff do I... Oh, shift luck. Shift another's luck. I can shift... Oh, okay. Well, I think I'll dump 2 points into that. And then 1 point... Embrace relationship changes. Magnify all relationship changes when using fairy abilities in another sim. For example, a friendly relationship increase when using a positive ability on another sim, or negate relationship changes, negate all relationship changes that occur when using fairy abilities. I assume you can't get both of these. I don't know, but I like that one because I can get people to like me. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that last point, so I'm just gonna... What are these? Grow all nearby plants to maturity. That's awesome. 10 harvestables. I want a growth eruption. I'm kind of going really heavy down the plant area. Bloom plant. So what if I go ahead and fairy growth eruption? Oh yeah. Oh, and it enchants all of them too. Oh, and they're ready for harvest too? Okay, so these just give me emotion potions. Okay. Oh, it got me a bunch of potions. No, but maybe before harvesting those, I fairy shift luck. Oh, dang it. I need more emotional force. Okay, I'll do that later. There's so many emotion potions. You know what we could do? We could do businesses and hobbies and make a potion store. But I don't know if I want to do businesses and hobbies again. I don't know. Let me know if you think I should do businesses and hobbies again. I'm going to go ahead and regenerate my emotional force. I wonder if I can go to fairy and I can shift my luck. Increase it. Luck is shining brightly. Can I increase it again? Okay, didn't seem to do more. I need to shift the luck of 3 Sims and that counts. So I'm just going to shift my own luck 1 more time. Never mind, I need more emotional force. Well, before I do that, I want to see if I can forge for collectibles. And now since I'm really lucky, get something good. I got a frog. A rare frog. That's not wanted. Let me forge for collectibles one more time. And then maybe forge for plants. Flamingonium. I don't know what that is. I think being a fairy, I could become a busted gardener. If I set up just a garden, like of just a bunch of amazing plants, then I do my growth explosion. That sounds crazy. I'm just gonna regenerate my emotional force before work. I don't think I'm gonna host a client again because I don't want to. We're not even level, oh wait, we need to level up the apothecary. Oh wait, we don't have work today. Well, we need to level up the apothecary skill. Luckily there's a public apothecary bench over here. So if I just go ahead and study cures, I should just level up pretty easily. I'm so close to leveling up. Come on. There we go. Curing and crafting is hard work, and Apocalypse is reaping the reward. She can now enthuse about crafting elixirs. Okay, as well as craft specific emotion potions at an apothecary table. I think emotion potions are the least of my concern. I have way too many of those. And the following elixir recipes are now available in Enhanced Eyes, Calming Drought, and emotion potions. So is there anything good to craft? Luck magnet, I can already mess with my luck. Hooked on nature. What is, if I'm level 10 in the if I'm level 10 in the apocalypse skill, then I can make a celestial protection. What does that mean? And supernatural shield? Well, I don't have work today, so I wonder if I can ask Nadia on a better date now that I'm happier. I'm gonna ask to create a date with Nadia, and this time we'll do a romantic date. Look at us. Kind of color coordinated, except I'm just wearing overalls. I'm a little bit less color coordinated. So drinks, I think. Be romantic, physical intimacy, be friendly. And then I think I want to be here. I want to go to like the lounge. The lounge is pretty awesome. Nadia, where are you? What? Nadia? Okay, she just bummed out. I'll just ask another date. Hello, Nadia. Where are your wings? Why are the wings bugged? I gotta share my interest. My interest is that says woohoo. I'll just enthuse about crafting elixirs because that's a new thing. Do we still have amazing compatibility? Yeah, we do. Physical intimacy. We can woohoo in bush, we can woohoo in blanket. Woohoo in sky? I want to know what that is. Is this too soon? This might be too soon. But I'm really tempted. Okay, it doesn't seem like that interaction went through. I'll just ask again. Hey, I want to woohoo in the sky? Oh wait, no, I'm asking. Never mind, I'm just complaining about the weather. I'll ask one more time, but if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna assume it's bugged or something. Or I'm just gonna try the blanket, because woohooing in the sky doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Also, I like how I took her to the lounge and we've just been standing outside the lounge this whole time. It's just not letting me woohoo. Alright, I'll try woohooing in the bush. The bush seems to be working. They're actually talking about it. Where are we going? Where are we? Oh, there's a bush over here. Well, that's very interesting. Everything all right in there? Ask Nadia to absorb emotion because I'm really happy. Absorb my happiness, please. What? Why did that really hurt our friendship? Why? I don't know. Well, we're very satisfied in our relationship. We're not even dating. We've woohoo again? How am I to turn that down? Once we woohoo again, it will be a gold romantic date. Steamy romance dynamic? I'd say that's correct, seeing as we are full pink bar and not even a little green bar. How are we not? How's that not a gold date? Okay, I'll flirt twice, I guess. No, I'll share interests. We need to boost up our friend level anyways. Oh no, I have 11 minutes to enthuse about my interests. Is this gonna be another nail biter? Dang it, we got silver. Oh, she's complimenting my appearance, so that's cute. Thank you, I'm very red and black. Kind of contrasts you, don't you think? High school graduation? I forgot I even went to high school. I could go to high school graduate. Yeah. Hey, Nadia, you want to come to high school graduation? I know you probably don't have high school out here, but I don't want to go alone. You know, people bullied me for being lonely just because my parents neglected me. Do I get to wear formal? I think she has a really cool formal wear. Why is her baby laying on the floor in front of... well, okay then. I'd like to sit at the front with Nadia. Thank you for coming to my graduation. I completely forgot I went to high school. Nadia, where are you going? What are we waiting for? There's the principal. You're not supposed to be sitting in the crowd, right? Why am I the only one wearing my graduation gown? Why is Pedro Pascal at my graduation? Me and Nadia's relationship is actively ticking down in front of my eyes, which I don't understand why that would happen, because we're very satisfied, which means it should go up over time, not down. The diploma ceremony is starting. It's happening. Nadia Kishka is so utterly smitten with Apocalypse Aria that she's proposing marriage at my graduation. What would a person who has emotional attachment issues, who is like 18 years old, not responsible, not very nice dude. I think Apocalypse would accept. Yes, she'll propose in the middle of my graduation. This is not what I expected to have happen today. All right, I'm gonna go on stage and get my diploma. Gary Flopper's doing sit-ups on stage, but it's still my special day, okay? It's my big day. Thank you. Thank you for the... Can I go home now? I got my diploma. All right, I'm going home. Bye, people. All right, one thing I want to try to do is I want to try to manifest seed and see if I can get something fancy. I'm getting kind of tired, but I got an Jesus Christ. I got two $200 orchids. Can I plant them? Use my exotic boom, or not my exotic boom, plant boom, and then just get a bunch more orchids? Is this how I get rich? Taking a bath in a friggin' fairy shack barely... Okay, I need like actual amenities. Like, I've been using this fairy shack to get my needs up, but they get up so slowly with it. Like, the only thing it's really good for is regenerating my emotional force. I need like an actual house that isn't just plants in a basement. Speaking of, can I harvest these? As the plant lover trait, I can name my plants. I'd like to name this plant, I'll name it Little Aria. All right, let's go to work. I didn't do my daily task, but in my defense, I don't have a computer. I'm gonna broke. So I need like a get rich quick scheme. A bad case of luck. Apocalypse is gardening at work and noticed her harvests aren't plentiful as normal. How odd. After quickly surveying the plot of land, she identifies a culprit. A sneezing sim who appears to be sucking the luck out of nearby sims, including Apocalypse. Should she step in and offer to help before this spirals into bad luck for the ailing sim? Yeah. I'm famous. Notable newcomer. Why? Apocalypse is a new up-and-comer in the world of naturopathy. She gained some fame. Why? I don't know. Alright, I got paid money, but the thing is I have bills, so I gotta pay those. I'm actually gonna go ahead and regenerate emotional force because one thing I want to do, hold on, let me increase the size of my basement because this is my gardening basement, I've decided, because I don't really have anywhere else to expand. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these orchids. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this orchid actually first. My mom is calling me. Hey honey, it's mom. When are you coming to visit? I don't know. Were you planning on raising me? I just said I couldn't because I don't want to see her. Let me duplicate one more time. Now I can plant all of these. And then what if I go ahead and fairy growth eruption? Oh, I need more emotional force. Oh, my fiance is coming over. What do you want? I'll give you my residence keys so you can just come inside. I want to see offer to woohoo in sky, but I just don't know if it works. Wait, I'm offering? She seems to be down. I think that means she accepted. Okay, they just disappeared into nothing. Wait, they fell on it. That's kind of adorable. My god, look at her eyes. It's like those eyes that Nala did in Lion King. I'm just gonna sleep real quick. Oh my god, look at how much fairy dust we created by sleeping in the sky. I mean, sleeping with each other in the sky. Sorry. I have so much fairy dust. I can go to Sixum like 5 times. I should go to Sixum. I want to see what it's like. I just need to sleep a little bit and regenerate my emotional force. Get it just all the way up to max. All right, now I'm gonna... All right, fairy growth eruption. And I can go ahead and enchant all nearby orchid... Why am I crying? Let me enchant all these orchids. Now, hopefully this should make us a lot of money. Welcome to my dungeon. I did have 6 people in here, but now I just have plants. I'm gonna profess my undying love to you, and then I do need to go to bed. Emotional void ailment. Oh, do I know how to cure that? Emotional void. I actually do, and I can cure it right now. I might do that when I get home, though, because I have to regenerate my emotional force. And I have to work soon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've worked in 3 hours. Turning to stone. All right, let me craft an emotional void cure, just because I want to feel. If only I could do this in real life. Just cure depression by eating some herbs. If only. No, don't go puke in the bush. Drink your freaking cure. All right, and I'm going to eat my cure. I think I'm just going to go to work like normal again. I'm going to wait until we level up again to work from home to see if we get something different. Oh my god, I've got pixies everywhere. God damn it. Shoo away pixies. Shoo away pixies. They better not be downstairs. Oh my gosh. But look, I can harvest all these organs. Orchids, not organs. I think I might become an orchid super farmer. This is crazy. What? If I just keep expanding this basement and then get like 5 of these like orchid cartons and let me harvest all. Okay, I only have 4 orchids, but I'm also going to move these shrubs into normal, I don't know. These planter pots are taking up too much space. But I can also bring the stuff from upstairs down here. Hello, fiance. How are you? I'm just planting my orchids. It's how I'm gonna make very much money. All right, Nadia, love you, but I gotta regenerate my emotional force because I need to enchant these guys. Only problem is I need like 15 pixie dust, and I don't have enough pixie dust, fairy dust. I can shake that for fairy dust. Can't shake that for fairy dust because people are currently using it, but I can fly downstairs. And then growth eruption. I need 7 piles of fairy dust. What's the best way to get at fairy dust? Do I take a bath? Oh, I leveled up on fairiness, though. I can manipulate objects, which seems useful. And I still have 3 points. I don't know what to do with it. Bloom plant. Make a mature plant bloom and ready to harvest. You know, I like that. Spillover resistance. The emotions of others will no longer come through so easily. Okay. And spillover sensitivity. Allow others' emotions to envelop you and embrace them as your own. I don't really absorb emotions too much. Oh, regaining emotional force while sleeping would be so nice. I basically have to sleep, and then I have to sleep again for my emotional force. So that has 3 fairy dust in it, though. Do I have 15 yet? No, I have 13. I need 2 more fairy dust. I think if I take a bath, I can get some fairy dust, maybe. Let me take a bath in here. Did I clean any fairy dust off me? No. Let me regenerate my emotional force. I got fairy dust from that. I need 1 more. Yes, okay. Go downstairs and harvest all. Enchant all nearby orchids. Okay, what if I multi-select? I'm gonna sell, wait, what's 12 minus 8? I wanna keep 8 so I can make 4 more plots of land. So, I don't know, I'm gonna see my clients at home lot. I'm not gonna sell those yet. I'm just seeing them at my home lot so I don't keep getting the burning out trait. So I'm just gonna, it's the same thing again, which is what I expected. So I'll just skip to the end. Well, I happened to finish the day with 7 hours left. I kind of sped around that. So I guess we can go ahead. Oh, wait, we need to get paid for today. Well, I expanded the basement, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, actually, no, I can go ahead and select 4 of these. 900 simoleons. A apocalypse. Luz Lopez says we on a day. Should I say yes? Okay. All right, and now I can fairy. I can brush off fairy dust. I do need some extra fairy dust, to be honest. Got 4. It's not the worst. We just growth eruption, and bam. But I do need 11 more piles of fairy dust. Do I have any in there? No. Do I have any in the public one? No. Oh, you could be the officiant at my wedding. You're like a head honcho fairy person. We're 2 fairies getting married. Let me ask, what's her name? Jalais? Also, I think she just said no. Okay, she's definitely saying no. Yo, by the way, can I have some fairy dust? If you please. I can collect a fairy dust ration. I got 10. Oh, I just need 5 more. None in there. But I can regenerate my emotional force and get 1 more at least. There are so many points, but I don't want to. Maybe bloom plant and manipulate objects. Yeah, I'll do that. Because otherwise I don't really know what to do with my anything. I'm throwing a dance party with like a million different... Luke is coming over. I'm gonna see if I get a bunch of fairies into my house. If they'll shed a bunch of fairy dust for me. I was promoted though. $400 bonus. $72 an hour. Yeah, look, this is working. Dang it, I need a little bit more. Come on, throw a dance party with all of them again. My God, look at how much fairy dust I'm getting. This seems almost broken. Let me shake this for fairy dust. Oh my gosh. And now let me go downstairs. Let me enchant all nearby orchid plants. That's crazy. Freylona is wondering if I want to meet her someplace. No, you're my uncle's, brother's wife? I don't really care. You know, let's look at 2 things in an influence relationship. That seems useful. And I guess I'll just save that last point because I don't really know what to do with it. But I can go ahead and plant another Aura Blossom seed. I could duplicate it as well. Oh, I can also use my emotional force to enchant plants. Oh, but it requires a lot of emotional force. I need like better ways to get back emotional force. I can absorb other people's emotions, but I just don't have people around. I need to level up my apothecary skill again though. Manipulate objects, set to burned. No, I don't think I will. I'm just gonna study apothecary cards so I can level up to level 4. I just came up with an idea, but I don't think I'm going to do it this episode. I think I know how to farm fairy dust. If I make a business with businesses and hobbies, I encourage fairies to go to the business, and I have fairy homes in the business, and then I set the activities for customers to do, I set it to dance. And what do I get from that? An infinite fairy dust farm. That sounds really good. I might try that in the next episode. All right, but I'm level 4 in apothecary skill, so I can just go ahead and stop dealing with that. I need to sleep pretty bad. My orchids are ready to harvest. I'm gonna see clients at my home lot, and then I'm gonna keep sleeping for a little bit. Hold on, I'll see you in a second, but I gotta shoo away some pixies, and then I gotta harvest all. All right, 15 orchids turns into 4,000 simoleons. Look at that. That's not that bad, to be honest. All right, I guess I'll go talk to... Oh, wait. I have no more orchid to sell. What? My client is my grandpa. Hey, grandpa. Just need to do an intake on you. Ask about your sleep patterns. I actually don't know what this guy's problem is. Does he have marks? Okay, he's like spots. And I'm just taking a gamble, and then it's physical distress. I'm actually gonna run out of time today. I don't think I'm gonna get to the full thing. My grandpa is yelling at me because he's mean and evil. My grandpa is a stormtrooper, by the way. Okay, I didn't get to promotion territory, but I actually am a lot closer than I thought I would be. But I'm gonna invite Luke over to our current lot. Hey, Luke. Just gonna give some family advice. And then I'm gonna ask him to be my sim of honor at my wedding. And then I think I'm gonna have my wedding. Actually, first I'm gonna announce my engagement. I'm getting married to a nice, amazing, glimmering fairy. Thank you for being happy for me. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and plan my wedding now. Okay, I can't have my wedding today. The wedding's tomorrow. So sims of honor, Luke, an officiant. We don't have an officiant. Ring bearer? We don't have one of those. A flower pal? We don't have one of those. We can invite over my family. Invite over some of the fairies that are my friends. Not inviting my mom. I hate her. I don't think Nadia has any family. I know she has that one friend that she lives with, but I don't have her here. So invite Apple Woman and Freya though. Whoa, look at us. We look amazing. And I'll do it after work tomorrow. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, my emotional force is low, so I might just go regenerate that. Nadia came over with a gift for me. Yes, I want to see what the gift is. I'll invite you in. Are you excited to get married tomorrow? Fiance. What did you get me? Okay, well, I have a gift for you. An apple's kind of disappointing, but I have a gift for you. Give gift. Friendly gift. A happy emotion potion. Drink that, you'll be happy. It's not drugs, I promise. It is drugs, but don't tell her. All right, well, I gotta sleep. I have 46 emotion potions in my inventory. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, look, all my orchids are now harvestable, though. We're just doubling our money right now. All right, we're at work, and hopefully we should get promoted. Moody Blues, I'm feeling tired and unmotivated. Dang it, I didn't get promoted. I was really close, though. Well, I have to get married in 2 hours, so I'm just gonna go ahead and regenerate my emotional force before then. Hey, Dad, I'll invite you in. You're gonna go to my wedding in like an hour, right? If you're just stopping by to say hi, you know, I'll express love from my dad. Maybe we should rekindle. Hello, Father. All right, let's get married. Let's get married. Freya, why are you in a hospital gown? You're ruining the vibe, Freya. It just says wedding ceremony. I don't have any, I don't have it. Okay. Thank you all for coming down. Freya, I really don't understand why you're, you know, in a hospital gown, but whatever. I'm gonna send Nadia and Apocalypse down the aisle together, though. Can you stop crying for 5 seconds? I want to, like, walk down the aisle. Wow. How beautiful. I think Glen Gnome almost fell asleep, and Apple is just not sitting down. But you know what? When are weddings in The Sims ever good? Okay, they're having a staring contest now. Wow. How beautiful. Thank you, Freya, for being in your hospital gown at my wedding. For some reason, we're slow dancing away from the dance floor, but it's fine. I'm feeling unflirty? No. And this time when we're viewing the stars, we actually can see the stars. I think last time we were just staring up at nothing, because I don't think there's stars where we live. Well, that wedding has gone on long enough. Just married. Congratulations on your new marriage. Would you like to move in? Probably, yeah. All right, they have $20,000. I'm not going to take any of that money because this is kind of a challenge series. A little bit of rags to riches, kind of. So I'm just going to take my own money and I'm gonna scram. Adios, peoples. I got a wife, and that means I probably need a bedroom. But I'm going to leave having an actual functional house and not just a hobbit hole with a dungeon for next episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been fun. I've been liking the series so far. Subscribe.